Have you ever heard of a little girl who by the age of 11 had sang in front of Kamala Harris, the Vice President of the United States? Hi, my name is Jasmine Johnson, and I'm the proud CEO of Jayonna Productions. My business is all about entertainment because I do music and videography. The goal of my business is to film and edit videos, to one day produce and direct my own movie, and as for singing, I want to create my own style of music. The story of how I got started with my business is when I was 7 years old at my grandma's house, and she was playing a song by an opera singer named Catherine Battle. While I was listening to it, I told her that I could sing like that. So when I did, she was amazed that I could sing naturally at a young age and called my mom and told her. So then my mom started finding events for me to sing at and kind of started like a little mini career for me. So as I got older, I started listening to other types of music, and I started to compare that to the music that I sing, which is opera, and I thought, what if I could combine those two and create my own style of music? As for videography, I always like to film and edit videos and make videos with my toys as like a series, and I thought I would put that in my business because that's also something I really love to do. The mission of my business is to film videos/movies and create a different style of music that will help us grow in God while also entertaining people. My vision statement, or my vision, is seeing myself being successful in my dreams, retelling my story of how I got to that point, and reaching out to people who need Jesus. So the problems that my business will solve is that I believe that a lot of movies and shows today do not really show the personality of the main character. An example is, as you can see on the picture, Tori Vega from the Nickelodeon show Victorious. Compared to the other characters, I think that she didn't really have much of a personality. Just because she was the main character doesn't give her the qualifications of a main character. Period. So for music, I think that there are not a lot of options for Christian music except for rap, country, and church music. So I showed a picture of like what the percentage of people listen to different types of music, and I think that Christian and gospel is so low because there are not a lot of options, and I would like to make more. The solutions that my business would solve is that I would make and film better storylines for movies that will help people feel the character by making them react differently based on their personality. So for a picture, I used Andre Harris, who is also from the Nickelodeon show Victorious, because even though he was a side character, I think he had a lot of personality, which would make him be able to be the main character. So for music, I want to make more options for people who want to listen to Christian music by creating music that is just like today's, but with more positive lyrics. An example of this, I put a picture of Mary. For my social responsibility, I want to help my community by filming to spread the awareness of racism, and I want to donate to Black Lives Matter. For my business description, I would like to say that I took modeling and acting classes for something called Barbizon, which is a program. And so the first picture is me singing at church for the first time at 7 years old. The second picture is me at 8 years old when I was recording a CD that I made. And then the third picture is a picture of the CD cover. And the fourth picture is me with Kamala Harris and my mom. And behind it, you can see the organization that I sang for, which was the NAACP. So for my SWOT analysis, I put for my strengths that singing is my talent. My weakness, I put nerves and stage presence. And for my opportunities, I put that I have a supportive family. A threat is that there are some things I might not do in the industry, so if I have to sign a contract or something, I just wouldn't do some things. So another business like mine is Jayonna Productions. Their strength is that they encourage lost and self-esteem. Their weakness is that their location is not recognizable, but for opportunities, they have a show on Tubi, and the threats I put myself. For my target market, I plan to give service to those 12 and up. For my industrial market, I put some pictures of people in my industry. So first there's Beyonce, then second is a picture of an opera singer named Leontine Price, and then the third picture is a picture of John Watts. For psychographics, my customers would be interested in going to concerts, watching TV, and of course listening to music. For my geographics, my business, of course, well, I would be willing to sing in South Carolina, and I will also be willing to go to Georgia and any other states that are near my state because I'm willing to travel. For my promotion, I put my business card and my email and social media. For my financial slides, my economics of 1 unit is $93. My monthly break-even unit is 1. My monthly sales projections is 18. My projected yearly income statement is $1,392.30. And my startup investment is $12,498.99. In the future, I want to study entertainment, I want my own studio, and I want to produce and direct my own movie. And I also want to be an actor in a musical or help create one. For my seed money, I will use the money to buy things I put for my startup investment. This includes a good editing computer, a camera to record videos, and a desk and chair to make a workspace. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, you wrote that one of your weaknesses was stage presence and nerves. You did a great job, so you did a wonderful job. I also heard that you mentioned that you made a CD. Do you sell those CDs, and how much do you sell them for?
Well, I used to sell them, and I can't really remember how much I used to sell them for, but when I would sing when I was younger, we would bring them to the places I would sing at, and I would sell them, I think maybe around $10, $7.
Great job on your presentation and get into that space of opera. That's definitely great. Do you plan on making another CD? Recording one?
Yes, I think I want to make an album, so I want to kind of make my own songs.
Great concept of merging the music and the and what you do with what you're going to do. Do you already have like samples of the video things that you're doing, and are you looking into copyrighting some of the stuff that you're working on?
So am I looking to copyright like things I create?
Like, are you writing
Songs?
songs?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I have made a copyrighted song, which I didn't make the lyrics, but I did like sing along to it, so someone helped me with the lyrics, but I think that I could make my own lyrics if I had to.
What kind of investors are you looking for? Are you looking for a mentor? Are you looking for just someone to sign over a check?
I don't really understand what you mean.
Okay. So when investors look at a company, they decide what level of involvement they want to have with that company. So if you have an investor that believes in your product and knows a lot about it, maybe more than you, it may be an advantage to you and your business to have them involved so that they can help you make your business better. But sometimes if you know a lot more maybe than your investor, maybe your investor is in the manufacturing space and not in the music and production space, you may just want their money and not necessarily their advice on your business. And so for your business, what kind of investor are you looking for?
I would like to know like about what I'm doing, so maybe just the second one you said, because I think it's important for me to know what I'm doing because it's my business.